I was asked if I could do a tutorial for I Still Haven't Seen Almost Famous by Panucci's Pizza, which is exactly what I'm going to do. It is in standard tuning, so EADGBE. There are tabs online. If you just search up I Haven't Seen Almost Famous tabs, there are tabs on Ultimate Guitar, but there is a bunch of extra stuff that's wrong and just not in the song from what I've heard. But the main chords are there, so it's fairly simple-ish. I just haven't seen, there's no other tutorials on YouTube from what I've seen. There are people outside. So the verse chords, the verses go like this. Just repeats. So what that is it's 3 chords. You have the first chord, which is 3rd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the D string. You want to, for these ones, you want to try to only hit the 2 strings that you're going to be playing. You don't want to hit any other string. So try to mute it or just try your best not to hit it. So 3 and 2 on the A and on the D. Then you want, for the next chord, you want to bring that entire shape down 1 string. So now it's 3 on the E and 2 on the A. And then for the last chord, you want 1st fret E string, 2nd fret, sorry, 2nd fret on the D string. You can do it with your 1st and 2nd fingers if you want. I just find it a little uncomfortable, so I do it with my 1st and 3rd fingers. So I don't know what the actual strumming pattern is. I'm just kind of feeling out and guessing. You can analyze the song for the strumming pattern. I doubt it would be that hard. And then from there, it goes into the first chorus, and actually both the choruses have the same thing, so it's the same thing for both choruses, which is the exact same strumming pattern, exact same rhythm. The only difference is it's now kind of power chords, but you keep these strings open, so it's like actual power chords, and then it adds an extra chord in at the end, right? So what that is, it's a C power chord, a G power chord, and an F power chord. So C, that's 3rd fret, I don't know what I'm doing, 3rd fret on the A string, 5 on the D and G, then you bring that entire shape down for the G, so that's 3rd fret on the E string, 5 on the A and D, and then for the F, 1st fret on the E string, and 5 on the A and D. So it follows the exact same rhythm, except it adds it follows the exact same rhythm as the verse, except it adds a weird chord at the end of the chorus. When it says, I forget what it says, I forget the lyrics, but it's at the end of the chorus. If you listen to the song, you'll be able to hear exactly where it is, but it's the same as the C, except you're adding the 4 on the E, right? And for all those chords, you want to keep the treble strings open. So you want to strum everything and keep the top strings open. Except for this one. This one, I just play those 4 notes. And then, so that's the choruses, both choruses. And then from there, it goes into a bridge, which goes like this. Right? More weird chords. So that is, it's just 2 chords for this bridge. There's another bridge that's different. There's this chord, which is 3rd fret E string. Then, what is it? Then 2nd fret D string, and then 0, the G string is open, and then third fret, not the G, wait, what am I doing? Oh God, no, yeah, G string is open, and then third fret on the B string, so 3, 2, 3 on the E, on the D, and on the B. G string is open. That's the first chord. And then the second chord is super weird. I don't even know what to call it. It's more simple. It's first fret on the E string and first fret on the B string, right? And then you leave the D and the G open, and you try to mute the A, and you don't play the E. So, and then it repeats. Right? And then it goes back into a verse, then another chorus, which ends with the weird chord again. And then the song ends with another outro bridge thing, right? Which it goes. We aren't meant to be, right? And so that's pretty easy. So that's though these nights feel like forever, maybe we aren't meant to be. That's that part, that's the outro, right? And those chords are easier than everything else in this song. They're more straightforward. It's an A minor chord, so 0 on the A, 2 on the D string, then 2 on the G string, and 1 on the B string, and for this you're gonna leave the E string open. And you're gonna strum each chord once, so. And then the other chord is an F bar chord, right? So 1 on the E string, 5 on the A and D strings, then 2 on the G string, and then you're gonna bar 1 on the B and E strings with your first finger, right? And then another weird chord this time, which is back to the this one from the beginning and from the verses, which is 3 on the A string and 2 on the D string, except this time you're going to strum the G and the B strings open under it, right? Then from there, you're going to go down. You're going to bring this note down 1, so it's going to be 2 on the D, 2 on the A, 2 on the D, then open G and B, right? And then another A minor, right? Another F, and then this weird chord, which is kind of similar to this chord again, except you're doing 3 on the E under it. So 3 on the E, 3 on the A, 2 on the D. So the entire outro again, strumming just once. And that's it. That's the entire song. So kind of to recap one more, the verses, I'm not going to go through all what the chords are again, but the verses. Right? Then the chorus. Then at the very end of the chorus, it's the weird chord. Right? Then you got the first bridge. Where the hell is it? The first bridge, which is then back into another verse, another chorus, which ends with a weird chord again, and then you got the outro bridge, which is what I just explained. A minor, F, weird chord, another weird chord, A minor, F, weird chord. And that's where the song ends. So I hope this was helpful. I suck at making tutorials. I hope it was good.